I barely even like scroll through YouTube, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm not in the loop with trends, I feel like. Hi, I'm Luca Whitaker, and this is my green room.
Can we come in?
Sure, come on in.
All right. Luca, my first question for you is, I know you make videos about health, lifestyle. Take a seat. Tell us, like, how do you get started with healthy eating and lifestyle? Give us, like, your best 3 hacks.
Okay, so number 1 is definitely like the food you put in your body. And I always like to think that as soon as you make something a habit, it's a lot more easier to do. So if you start eating healthy, then it's gonna become like, you're gonna start craving healthy foods. So that's like number 1. And then number 2 is definitely like find an active like activity that you like doing. And like, it doesn't have to be going to the gym every day. It can just be like taking walks, or, you know, like walking your dog or working out with your friends, just making it fun. My 3rd hack, definitely probably drink a lot of water, because water is so important.
So do you feel pressure to bounce back from certain viral videos? I recently saw you had like a video with like 1 million views. Do you ever feel pressured, or how do you deal with that consistency on YouTube?
I think since I've been doing it for a while, like I've definitely noticed the pattern of like, you're gonna get viral videos and then like things are gonna get slower, and you really just can't like let your like happiness impact off or be affected off of views and stuff. You really just have to like not get excited when a video hits 1 million views, you know, because that just boosts your ego, and then you're gonna get disappointed when like another video that you like doesn't hit 1 million. So
let's go over here. Why don't you sit on the bed? I mean, tell me a little bit about what you would tell your younger self, specifically when you first started YouTube. Like, what would you tell your 5 years ago self?
Definitely to just like take it easy on myself and not be so hard, because I would get like such bad anxiety whenever I like uploaded a video and like worrying about like if it was gonna do well. Know that I'm on my own path and not to compare myself to other creators.
How do you balance dual enrollment and YouTube?
It's actually easier than going full-time high school, because I can make my own schedule. So I have classes in the morning and I get to like have a bunch of free time afterwards to work on videos and do like homework. So I think it's actually easier than when I was in high school.
So my last 3 questions for you is, how do you feel about like the fact that you've been doing YouTube for how long at this point? How many years has it been?
I think almost 3.
3 years. So like, how would you say you evolved? Like, when you first started, do you think that you related to that same content? How do you over time change what you've been doing? For example, there was like the saturation phase. Like, how did you evolve over the past few years?
So I definitely started out with like more beauty, strictly like advice, like me trying to like give people advice on beauty and stuff, because I saw like Ethne Moda doing that, like Juicy Star 7, like those are the girls who I looked up to. And I feel like YouTube kind of evolved to be like a more relatable place where it was like, get to know me and my life. And then that's really when I found like my passion of like spreading positivity and like teaching others how to like live their best lives. And I think that's when I really like found my niche of like inspiring people to be happy and live life to the fullest.
How do you stay authentic even when there's trends? Do you ever feel pressure to do something for views, or do you stay to yourself and just do content that you love?
I definitely just do content that I love. Like, I feel like I don't really like go with any trends, because like I barely even like scroll through YouTube, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm not in the loop with trends, I feel like. So I just do like whatever I feel.
Opinions on the rise of TikTok?
Ouch, it hurts so bad, because like obviously like I respect TikTokers, like they're great, like props to them, but like YouTube takes so much hard time and effort, and uploading and editing a video could take up to 10 hours, whereas like a TikTok takes maybe an hour at most to make, and they're getting so much more like quick and easy views, if that makes sense. But I feel like if that's where the internet is evolving, then I just have to like go along with it and like accept it. Obviously I'm like not mad and like not spreading shade or like anything, but it's very different.
Let's go up to the patio for one last question. How do you get through creative block when you don't know what to create? Is there any tips that you learned over the years?
Well, I think I just like forced myself out of creative blocks. Like I kind of fell into, I feel like whenever I'm in a creative block, usually there's something going on like that's making that happen. Like I'm either not in a good place mentally, or maybe I'm like focusing on something like drama's going on in my life. So I usually sort that out, because I don't know, I've just learned that creativity, it flows through you and it's not something that like you should be like upset about. But I like writing down as many video ideas as I can, even when they're stupid and I hate them. Just like keep writing them down, just get in that flow state of giving yourself credit for like things that you are coming up with and not being hard on yourself if like they're not the best ideas.
What is the one thing that not too many people know about you? Like, give us a little fun fact. At the green room, we always close it off with something a little bit that is uncommon about you that not too many of your subscribers would know.
Oh my gosh. This is like, I feel like literally almost all girls in the US, but like I recently have a strong connection to Timothy. I always pronounce his last name wrong, and it's like something that's like an inside joke between me and my friend group because I can never like pronounce his name right. Timothy Chalamet. And I always say Timothy Chamule, and everyone gets mad at me because I always talk about him. I'm like, guys, so like what if like we saw Timothy right now and he like had roses, you know, like what if this happened and he was here? And everyone's like, shut up, Luca, like he's not here. Like,
so Timothy Chamule is your current obsession?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being in the green room. How do we get out of here? Can you lead us outdoor?
Oh yeah, we just take a hop off here. Quick and easy exit.